What's up, AI mad scientist? Funnel Doc here. In today's video, I'm going over AI that sells itself version 2. That's right, the new version 2 is out. It's got optimized with custom values for voice. It's got super specialized conversational chat bots. It's got so many things. It's even got a year-long sequence in it for its nurturing sequence and so much more. With that, let me show you exactly how to build out the voice AI model, and let's jump into today's training. To access the voice AI, you're going to go down here to settings to voice AI agents. You'll click right here. And then what you're going to do is you're going to start from scratch here. You're going to come in, you're going to create your agent. So you're going to come in and you're going to name the agent whatever you want. If the business name is different than what your snapshot name is or what your sub account name is or whatever, you're going to change that. Now you're able to come in and actually select different languages, Dutch, Italian, German. This is a new update that's recently came out. There is a lot of new voices as well with different dialects. I think there's about 70 now, maybe. But with that, be wary. You always want to test it, even though it sounds a certain way when you hit play. Doesn't always sound that way when you actually use it. So call it, test it, make sure everything sounds good before you put it out to the world. Another new feature since last time we did this video was you can now set the time zone for your agent. So you can come in and you can actually pick whatever time zone you want your agent to be working in, which is great because you could be traveling the world or whatever, and maybe you want your agent to be PST. The next thing, of course, is inbound and outbound. Outbound calling is still not available yet, but I know it's on the horizon. It'll be here soon. So it's automatically set for inbound calling. Now, you will want to go and click the Google link that is down in the description of the video, and it will have the link to this actual prompt here. So you are going to want to copy this. Now, I would change Funnel Doc AI. I mean, that's really cool if you want to rep my business. I totally understand it. But that is the one thing that unfortunately custom values can't be used still yet in the initial message. So you're going to come in here and you're going to paste that in. You will see that it's 4 characters short of the 90 total. So just keep that in mind. If you do change out from Funnel Doc AI, you do have a limited amount of characters to it. That was one of the reasons why we had to change the original message from way back in the day. So next thing you'll do is you'll hit next right here. This will take you to the agent goals section. Now, if you want to use any of the basic stuff, you can totally do that. You can click name, email, address, contacts issue. It will collect all that and then upload it as contact fields. But let's be honest, we're not here for basic stuff. So let's go ahead and click switch to advanced mode. Now what you're going to do is you're going to go to this prompt and you're just going to copy the entire thing. It's like 6 pages long, and it does all of its magic. You're going to come here, you're going to copy that bad boy. You are now going to come in and you're just going to paste the whole thing in here underneath prompt. Once you put it in, there is going to be the total of about, 17 different actual actions you're going to want to set up. A lot of things have changed. A lot of the actions that now happen inside the workflows, which we're going to be covering in tomorrow's video. But today we're talking about breaking down all the voice AI and how to set this up from scratch. So the next thing you'll want to do is come in here. And again, like I said, this is transfer to a human. You're going to put in what your number is to transfer to you or whoever your human representative that you want to have the AI transfer to, and then when should it take place if the caller wants to speak with a human agent. And then here's the example, or this is what the actual AI will say. Feel free to customize this however you see fit. 1 second while I transfer you to one of our human team members. So put whatever you want, but just realize that this is what the agent's going to say right before it actually transfers the call to this number. And you could do the option of working with some people. I've definitely seen this set up when we've done it ourselves. You could make multiple different voice agents that are more specific, and then this could be a number to your sales AI agent or to your your product specific or your customer service AI agent. You could definitely do that here. Just know for every AI agent you are going to need to get a new phone number, and you can have up to, I believe, 20 agents total. So just keep that in mind. In this example, we're just sending it to a human representative. Of course, feel free to adjust this however you see fit for your needs. Next thing we've got our triggered workflows. Now, things have changed up a lot now since we are, the purpose of AI, it sells itself, is to sell AI services or to sell itself for AI agencies to whoever's calling or engaging with it. It role plays itself. Then at the end, it tries to sell itself or sell AI services, chat AI, voice AI, or what I call the AI suite, which is the combo platter of them both. And that's how this is set up. Feel free to come in and adjust this to whatever your packages are, or however you have your voice AI set up, or your AI payment set up. This one's set for chat AI payment, and you'll see here that connects to 026, which is send chat AI payment link versus SMS, and then it just send chat AI payment link. And they're all basically the same. When the caller is ready to sign up for chat AI and is aware of the price, and then they'll say when it's triggered, right before it's triggered or being triggered, I'll send the payment link to enroll over right now via text. Please click on it and let me know if you have any questions, and I'll walk you through what to do. So that is for all the different payment links. They're all totally the same other than the name and, of course, what they're doing. This one's voice. And you've got here the AI suite, which you'll see here, it changes to AI suite in the same response. The next one is your schedule a sales call. Still voice, unfortunately, even though it has custom values, it can't actually schedule a sales call yet very well. So we're still sending the SMS link at this point. The conversational to scheduling bot will take over and actually schedule the call. And we'll go over we'll go over tomorrow workflows, and then we'll go over chat tomorrow, and then we'll go over workflows. That makes more sense. So tomorrow's video will be the chat version of it, and then workflows will be in the following day. So there you go. So we have this. So this is when the caller wants to sign up. So we've got the schedule sales call here, which is 023, schedule a sales appointment with SMS conversational 2. This is only after the role play and the caller wants to schedule a sales session with one of the team members to learn more about AI and how they can be used in their business. And then it's going to be like, no problem. My assistant will send over a scheduling link. Let me know when you get it, and it will take over at that point and schedule the appointment. The next one is quite extensive compared to the original list. It has like about 6 or 7 on it. Now we're up to 12 different things. First one would be extract contact's first name. That'd be first name of caller. Make sure that you overwrite the existing contact field, and then these are just different examples that I provided in there. And then you have contact email caller, and examples, contact last name of caller, contact business. And you need all these because these are the fields that the AI is going to be populated as it pulls in the information, it gathers information, it's talked to them, and it's going to be recognizing whether return caller and things like that. So the next one is the update the status. This used to be an actual workflow. Now the AI takes care of it, where at the end of the call, the caller updates the status to where if they're lost, if they're lead, if they're scheduled, or a demo. And I just put in the examples here. Lead, they reach the status, and they perform the demo, they scheduled a call, they sent the payment link, or they actually signed up. And then you can determine the heat level, determine caller's heat level, the temperature level, and at the end of the call, review the transcript and determine the caller's heat level. And then it's got different examples here: cold, warm, and hot. Then we've got the summarize the call, where it reviews the call. At the end of the call, provide a very detailed summary, including next steps to be able to turn the person into a customer. So it actually reviews the whole call, provides a summary, and then provides next steps of what the AI recommends on how it can convert that person. We use that later during the actual workflows and such. Extract the type of business, extract the situation the caller wants to role play, extract and create a transcript, extract the biggest challenges, and then the last one, extract the last call. Now, this is, again, something we use later on to be able to determine if they've been there before or not. So those are the updates. Really, we don't have too much more other than that. You can then complete a workflow. We don't use that anymore. It used to be set for status. Everything's a lot more streamlined now. You're going to see. You're going to love, too, that now when it asks you what type of personality or tone you want. You can give it anything. You could say, hey, be a circus clown, or be a pirate, or be very serious, or be aggressive, or whatever. And it will really take on that personality, which is cool. As along with a lot of other cool stuff. It now sells all 3 different services, chat, voice, and your AI suite. It also recognizes via custom values what you charge for that. So you're going to want to make sure you go all through the different custom values and set all those up. There are a total of 51 different custom values now. And again, some of these affect the actual workflows themselves, and some of them actually affect the funnels. The end of this, once we go through it, because there's actual funnels that we've hooked everything up to. Right now, we're just talking about building out the voice, which is the foundation for everything. But I'll have another video that specifically breaks down all the custom values as well. Well, that breaks down the voice AI for it so far. The next thing you'll want to have here. So that is all the different custom goals you have here as far as that goes. You'll see if you wanted to send at the completion, a summary of the call, as well as all the different transcripts and stuff, you can send that to different people, all the different users assigned, the specific contact user, or all users, period, specific contact user, any specific user that you want to signal out from the drop down, or a custom email. This, of course, is the contacts assigned user. And that's pretty much all of it for that screen. The next thing is your telephone number. Like, you can only have one phone number per AI agent, but you can, like I said, have up to 20 AI agents total. You're going to put that phone number here. If you don't have one, you can click right here now to be able to buy a phone number. Regular local phone numbers are $1.15 a month, and I think it's $2.15 or $2.25 for a actual 1-800 number. So keep that in mind. You can upgrade this. There are charges. It's 2 cents per message. If you want to, if you're over $100 a month, you can go to the unlimited plan and you get unlimited message if you want to save. So again, it's really the cost to equivalent value. Unlimited for basically $100 a month. Anything less than that, you're pay as you go, and it's 2 cents per minute. Now, you do want to have this clicked right here. Enable AI agent as backup for the phone number. AI agent will answer the call if the user or call forwarding number doesn't respond. The next thing is the set worker hours here. Now, this is when would you like your agent to be live? Do you want to take over? Is it 24 hours? Just leave it off. And just turn this off like that. It's going to be on 24/7. If you actually toggle it on, it's going to have hours that the agent's going to come live. And the great thing about that is if you wanted to take over, say, like your business hours. So say like Monday at say like 5 p.m., we could set this for. We go to 5 and then p.m. And then we wanted it to go all night. So we'd have it go to 11. And unfortunately, there is a little glitch to where there's a 5-minute transfer here. You can't, if I go into Tuesday and I set it for midnight here, unfortunately, it won't recognize the 5-minute little gap. So that's just something to always be aware of. I know I mentioned this before, and we can set this then for 8 a.m. here, and you can see that would then be the business hours for the next day. And you could then add another one here. So if I wanted to pick up again on Tuesday, I'd click this, and then I'd copy this guy, do the same thing right here, where I'd set this one for 5 p.m. and then set this one for 11:55, So just like that, and we can then set your days in there. Just again, be aware of that little gap that goes on from 11:55 till midnight. And then once you're happy with that, you're going to hit save in there, and you can always delete them accordingly. We're going to just turn this off for ease. Once you hit save, you're going to then come in. You'll hit your dash logs. This is something new now that they've added since we last had the AI that sells the self system. You can come in, see how many calls, see how many triggered actions, see overall if the positive, if it's like working well, or if the bot's having problems. This is based off of the summaries and things like that. You can also come in here and see what are the calls, how long they lasted. You can see a summary of the call, which is great because you can come in and you can actually see what things have triggered, what different updated values, all the different stuff that's happened. You can get in there, as well as a full summary of the call. If you want the actual transcript, you can click right here. It'll give you a full transcript of the call. As well, if the call is recorded, you can now click here and you'll be able to see the recording that's available. The next thing is your positive and negative sentiment. Now, I I definitely recommend using this. You're going to then click the positive if you like the way the bot performed, and you're going to click the negative if you didn't like the bot performed, and then put in there what you didn't like about it. Because here's the deal, the AI will actually use this and improve itself and change itself to be better. So that's something you always want to think about. But that's a new feature that they recently added in, which is great. I can't wait to see all the new things that Highlevel adds in here. Now, this is the voice AI agent. Again, the prompt's down in the description. Feel free to use it. Feel free to have fun with it. You're going to love it. It's great, and it's an upgrade from before. So thanks so much for watching this video. Funnel Doc out. Peace.